So, hi dear Aries, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a general love reading for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Keep in mind, this is general. It might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the roles can be reversed also. The third thing, this is a reading from 23rd till the 29th of September, and it's valid for every 12 sign that you are dealing with along with your own sign. If it is not resonating, it's not your story. You can just skip the video, okay? If you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that, I'm doing it from a very long time now. And if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Okay, Aries, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see. Temperance card. So someone is being very patient about the situation. They feel like the more they are going to be patient with the situation, the more they will be able to get something out of it, get something positive out of it. Let's clarify the temperance as their feelings for you. Temperance is the card of connecting back again, reconciliation again, coming back together as well sometimes. Let me clarify the temperance. We have the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, right? This person is coming out, or like they are realizing something very big here. Somebody is realizing something very big here, and that is that this person feels like still being with you because the way they felt with you, the way they felt happiness and good kind of energy to with you, they're not able to feel it with anybody else. This person is feeling like coming out of some kind of feeling left out in the cold kind of vibes, feeling left out in the cold kind of energies, and they're definitely feeling like they should wait for the right time when you guys are going to work with each other together and make something work out. There's a lot of love here. Now this person is realizing your value in some way, and now this person is feeling like they are nothing without you. Literally, this person is feeling like they are nothing without you. They are like a lost soul, or lost energy who is not able to understand what they should do and what they should not do in their life. So this is definitely somebody who feels like they should be with you now and patiently waiting for the time when there will be like this energy of being with you again. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aries? Sun card. So from your side, you are pretty sure, pretty clear. From your side, you're very clear, very sure. You are. I think you are just being with yourself. You are just being happy with yourself. Let me clarify the sun. We have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Death card. Yes, you're open to happiness. You're open to people, situations, and things, Aries. You don't have any kind of blockage. You don't have any kind of defense mechanism right now. It's like you are in this energy of whatever is meant for you. Whatever is meant for you will come to you naturally. You are in this energy. You are very open to receive. You are very open to give as well. Not in a particular direction, I think. You are open to receive and give towards whatever is feeling good to you, whatever is making sense to you at this present moment, whatever is making you happy at this present moment, right? So yeah, this is your card only. You are taking the charge of your life and you're open to receive and open to give your energies to people and situations and things that makes you happy. And you don't have any kind of blockages anymore. You are just okay, whatever happened till this point of time. Now I just want to stay happy and connect with those people and energies and things that makes me happy. That is your energy right now. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Queen of Wands. This person wants to manifest something good here between you and them. This person wants to manifest a connection, manifest a brand new beginning, manifest a relationship here, a passionate start, a passionate connection between you and them. Let me clarify the Queen of Wands. If this is somebody who is trying their best to come back to you again and again and again, and you're rejecting them, this person is continuously manifesting you back in their life. Yeah. Okay, the energy here is of this person wanting to come back to you, but they don't want to tell it to you. It's like they want to manifest you from a distance and they want you to take the initiative. They want you to actually chase them, not chase them in the way of like badly chasing them or running behind them, like crazy. They want you to open up to them emotional. They want you to take the initiative in this direction, and they don't want to take any kind of action from their side. They're just manifesting your love, your connection, your energies in their life from a distance, and they want you to do something about it. So they are very patiently waiting for the time when you will be taking the initiative from your side in order to go to them, go towards them, and make things happen. Okay, let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? What we have from your side, Aries? We have the Justice. You just want to do the right thing. I think Aries, because of your past experiences, or because of still you are stuck on a particular experience of your life in your love and relationship area, you are not open to just anything or anyone. You are open to those things or people or situations that are kind of making you happy, making sense to you. It's like you don't want to be in a relationship for the sake of a relationship. You want to be in a relationship for the sake of happiness, for the sake of having equal give and take of energy on the table. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, yeah, and the Hanged Man. You want to be with somebody who can give you the long term stability, the long term happiness, the long term partnership kind of a deal, who can see things from a different perspective as you are able to see right now at this present moment. So you just want to make things right for yourself, make things balanced for yourself, and you want something or someone in your life who is going to stick around, if not for the rest of your life, at least for the longest period of time, till they can. So you want to be in a soulmate kind of a dynamic, a relationship that's going to be still like going to be there for you, because you have gone through so much in your love and relationship area lately. So you are in this energy of not giving your time and energy to things or people or situation that are having like short term goals or like flings or just for the time being kind of things. You're not interested in them anymore. Okay, so either it's going to be just friendship or it's going to be something stable on the table. That is a kind of deal that you are looking forward to have. Okay, that is what you want as an energy, as a soul. Let's see what's coming towards you till the 29th of September. What could be the possible outcome of the situation by the 29th of September, honey? Page of Pentacles. I do see some kind of friendship kind of energy starting, a brand new chapter opening up for you. It is going to be just the start of something. It's not going to be a big deal or huge proposal or something. Let me clarify the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Somebody who is independent, somebody who is single, will connect with you with this energy of, okay, I'm single and I'm interested in having some kind of long-term partnership kind of a deal. Can we start a friendship kind of a journey? Can we start a journey together, or can we start walking on this path together and see where things can go? So somebody new is entering in your life with a promising future, and this is somebody who's going to either travel to you or you are going to travel towards them, or there will be a lot of communication. There will be a lot of communication between you and between you and this new person or new energy. A lot of communication, a lot of this energy of getting to know each other properly, and this energy of, okay, I am independent, I am free, I am single, I can talk to you for hours kind of a deal, and let's start a fresh chapter. Okay, so it's a totally new person, new energy, or it could be somebody from a distant past coming towards you for a friendship kind of a deal, and now they want to see where this can go between you and this person. It's a new love, it's a new love story building up for you guys in a very, very beautiful way. Very good. Let's see the guidance for you guys here. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Make sure that whosoever you are going to connect with, or whosoever you are connecting with right now, is somebody that is aligning with your energies, that is aligning with your values, that is aligning with your heart and soul. Okay, and don't be overly practical when it comes to the matter of heart. Yes, you never know what is going to come next in your life, whether it's going to be a disaster or blessing or whatever it is. But if it is not aligning with your heart and soul, if it is not making you happy, if it is not giving you the sense of contentment and happiness that you want to have right now in your life, then it's high time for you to understand whether this is something that you want to work on or not. So basically, stay true to yourself and stay true to your heart and soul, and don't be overly logical or overly practical when it comes to the matter of your heart. Okay, it's very, very important for you to understand the true meaning of true happiness and connecting with your heart. heart chakra. Yeah. So this is what I have for you. Hope this helps. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.